Hey everybody, this is Dave Lee. Real quick update on my little Nuka Cola hot rod. So it is a rolling chassis. Everything you see on the seat and the tank and all that, that's just sitting there. It's all just mocked up. But I got the rear end welded in on the new leaf springs, and I also welded in, made a little tray here for the batteries. There's three of the deep, whatever the like golf cart batteries. So it's a 30 volt, 36 volt. This little tray right here is where the controller is going to get mounted. You know, the batteries will sit up and it'll look cool. I don't know if I'll try to disguise above them or not. Then my Corvette seat. And one thing that I'm doing in here, I think is going to be fun, is I have this tunnel here where on the Legends car, the drive shaft would go from the motorcycle engine. I'm going to cover it in metal down, like a whole sheet, and probably in copper. And then I'm going to have these sets of levers in to give it, you know, like it's, I don't know, things to do. The steering column was fun. It's a little close, you know, to the, I mean, my dash is just going to be a plate, probably of copper as well, and with some gauges over here. But, you know, it's a little tight, but the golf cart is a complete different dimension. And then my steam tank, you know, has a big hole in the bottom that I'm not sure exactly how, or even if I will, but I figure I may try to cover this up or disguise it something, maybe some pipes visually. And then my smokestack, it still looks like the lantern that it is. So that'll be changed so it looks like a smokestack. And then this was on the rocket bike that I had, and I temporarily have some tape around my fusion core. So what it's going to be is, you know, fusion core powered steam vehicle. I have my Ford grill on it, and I really like it, but it sits too high. I think I need to drop it down probably about 6 inches and give it a little bit more mean looking stance. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a fiberglass body on so you get a little bit better picture. All right, so I put the fiberglass body on. This fender is just sitting here. I need to rivet it to the body. One thing that I'll have to do, since I really do like the rear fenders on it, but not the front, is I had to set the axle farther back because the way the motor came in towards the seat. So I'm going to have to cut this out so it looks proportionate to this section here. Although looking at it now, maybe I'll give a go at, you know, filling this part in with fiberglass and then cutting this back. But I definitely want to leave those fenders on because I just think that looks really freaking cool. I also have these white wall things. I don't know. It's just a white rubber ring that you can put on the wheels, and then it's a Volkswagen thing, and you have these white wall tires, which you definitely want to do. This is a little flea market tank that I'm going to run some copper tubing from here up maybe and into this, or not exactly sure, but I'm really digging it so far. And then yeah, and of course all of the decals come off. It's going to have a Nuka Cola paint job, so it'll stay mostly red, but I'm probably going to do the top half white and then like a red racing stripe or something, and we'll use the vinyl cutter to make some Nuka Cola racing team stuff. So, but you can see I'm probably not going to put any windows in. It has the windshield, and I will probably do like a yellow film tint on it, and same thing with the back here. I'll put plexiglass in and do a yellow tint because I just think that looks really cool on hot rods. But yeah, definitely the fenders have to stay, because with the fenders off, You can see they, it looks cool, but you know, it's not too open, but I don't know, too much, and it's not, just not sexy as, you know, with these really cool looking fenders on them. But what do you guys think? Leave some comments in the video. Tell me what you think, and sweet.